How's it going, everyone? Another Canadian video games channel bringing you today, and for the next several days, Pandora First Contact. This is going to be the next big series that we do. It's a lot like Civ, but space. I've had this game for a little while now. I haven't gotten around to playing it yet. One of the great things about this channel is it actually forces me to sit down and play some of these games that I haven't had a chance to play yet. So we're going to play some Pandora First Contact. So we're going to go with a random faction. We're going to go with a random world size, world shape random, difficulty easy. There's no advantages for the AI or myself because I have not played this. I imagine it'll be very Civ-like, but I'm not necessarily going to know everything I need to know about every aspect of this game. So we'll go with that. Alien aggression. Aliens turn hostile reasonably fast and are willing to travel moderate distances from their home territories in order to attack. Hives hatch new xenomorphs at average speed. Medium's probably good. We won't random that just because I'm not necessarily sure I can deal with a very high aggressive thing. And for the pace, we'll go standard. I know we did a marathon game of Civ, but we're going to go standard here. There's an advanced setting. I love it when there's an advanced setting. No turn timer. No allied victory, research victory, military, and economic victories are all available. Okay, so we'll go back here. Easy, medium, random, random, random. I believe that's everything that we set originally. So that's good. Let's get started. No wasting time here.
It is the year 2107 AD, and mankind has reached out to the stars.
Fascinating.
After decades of exploration, discovering nothing but dead rock, our quest for a second Earth has finally come to an end.
Well, I mean, if it only took it about 100 years to happen.
A terrestrial planet in the Nashira system has become the symbol for humanity's hopes and dreams of a new paradise.
That's not ever going to work out properly, is it?
The most powerful factions, distinct in their ideologies and beliefs, have sent expeditionary forces to stake their claim to this new world.
What could possibly go wrong there? Alright. This is our new homeworld. What a fascinating little place. It looks a lot like Earth. Imagine that. Pandora First Contact. Very nice, very pretty. Ooh, I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited. This should be fun. Oh, are we in a landing ship? Is that what's going on here? Ooh. Aha! Yes, that'll be a landing ship of some description. I'm not sure that's how that would work, but okay. They seem to be moving the thrusters in sort of the wrong direction to turn that way, but who knows? Maybe I'm just seeing the other end of it.
You are Eric Preston, leader of the economic Noxium Corporation. Your people value riches above everything and have elevated trade and haggling to art forms.
I feel like this works out really well.
In all forms of commerce, their extravagant style and pretentious architecture result in a waste of living space, noticeably felt by the less fortunate individuals of your society.
I feel like this is actually a very nice sequel to Civilization now, because in the Civilization playthrough, we ended up being able to amass quite a lot of money multiple times. We had an excellent economic system going on there with a lot of trading with other civilizations and city-states, and it was very, very, very profitable. There was good money there. And now we're going to play as an economic power. Cool. Alright. So what do we get? We get plus 25% credits from taxes. That's nice. We get 25% better prices. That's nice. 120 plus 120 starting credits, so we're at 140. That's all good. And minus 25% habitat. That's okay. That's probably not great. We don't need the background. We don't need to know what's going on. To To move around the world, you can hold down the left mouse button over terrain and move your mouse. Just like Civ. How very nice. Or we can use the arrow keys, or we can just go to the edges of the screen. That all works. That's all entirely standard. And these are colonizers. It's an army colonizer. Massive construction units that allow you to build the cities that form the backbone of your empire. Gotcha. Oh, we can zoom in, zoom out with the scroll wheel, just like normal. I don't know about you, but that music is rather loud. Where's the music? Let's turn that down to... That's good. Nope, keep going. So we're in the plains, it's tundra, so we're probably near a pole. Maybe not the best place to start out, but yeah, we'll give it a go. So, hold position, guard, skip. Build city!
This city is what it is, because our citizens are what they are. Plato.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Oh, that's the whole bar there. I thought the bar was just this little bit at the top, and I was like, why can I only scroll that far? But no, that's the whole bar there. Right. It's humanity's only hope for a fresh start. Really? I feel like there was some talk about a bunch of things moving up to handle the whole colonization of another planet thing. That music still seems a little bit loud to me. I'm just gonna turn that down a little bit more here. Little bit more. There we go. It's our first line of defense against rival factions. Yeah, there's other people. It's not just us. And host alien species. You can either play safe by fortifying it in your city or send it out to explore by right-clicking on your destination. Exploration is risky, but can be very rewarding. Right, well, I would very much like to know what's going on south here. Alright, so we're on a peninsula. I like that. Each unit can travel a certain distance each turn, indicated by its movement speed. Which will be there, so you can... Yeah, good. Your colonial troopers. This is working very Civ-like. Very Civ-like. I don't think I need the tips anymore. We need to pick a research, because of course there's a research tree! It's not as deep as I thought it would be. Oh, maybe it keeps going. Okay, research, technologies, shift clicking will queue up the research. Very nice. I think I'm done with that stuff. Adaptation of vehicles to Pandora's distinct environmental parameters. Provides a seeker ATV. That sounds like a scout. I like the sounds of a scout. A light mechanical unit. Yeah, it's got more movement. Probably more vision. Hold on. Let's just see these guys. Yeah, sight range. So this little guy here will have better view range. The same power. All that. It's all pretty good. We'll have that in 4 turns. That could be useful. Steel armor. That would be okay. Hammerhead missiles. Training facility. +2 rank for new units. Oh, that could be... Maybe get this and then that. So that our Seeker ATV comes out a little bit better. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get Rigorous Regiment done, and then we will get the Seeker ATV, and then we'll start thinking about moving on with our technology. And I believe we're done with you. We can't move you anymore. So we're done with you. We need to choose production for Barenberg? Barenberg. We have headquarters. So we choose what we want to build over on the right. That is wrong. Civilization has taught me it should be on the left. But anyways, so we can produce colonial troopers, formers, which sound like workers, and colonizers, which are like scouts. Okay, that's how we purchase them. But we can just tell them to grow, and we can focus on turning production into people or wealth. Interesting. But I think that'll be about all we need to do here. And an isogen field has been discovered. Isogen! That was right beside us. So, huge deposit of isogen has been detected in this area. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Easy extraction should make mining here a priority. I'm sure isogen is quite useful. That's a mineral. Right, so we want to collect mineral. because we need that to build things. And we're earning some money from taxes and morale and from our faction bonus. And we're losing 1 to unit upkeep. Good, good, good. And food is going up from buildings. And I'm assuming that's 6 turns. Yep, 6 turns till growth. And 16 turns until it's produced a farmer. Is that a farmer? I'm going with farmer. I know that looks kind of like an O, but I'm going with farmer. Former? Yeah, it must be a former. Yeah, they use the A with the little hat on top. So we will end the turn here. And we're the Noxium Corporation. Right, gotta remember that. That could be important. Let's get up on top of this mountain, and wow! We've found a hive with a xenomorph drone. Several xenomorph drones. Right, maybe I turned off tooltips a bit too early. Are they automatically going to be angry with us? And why is there a rune here? Who was here before? They were pretty cool. Alright, are they going to immediately come after us, or are we, like, safe for a little while? A ruin, remnant of a long-gone alien civilization. Okay, so something did live here and they died. That's not good. Xenomorph drone, light biological unit. Basically, every bit as good as our colonial troopers here. And then Xenomorph queen. Extra power when defending, but otherwise not much different, except for they are larger and stronger than drones. They rarely leave the hives, where they lay eggs and care for their young. Okay, so this is making the peninsula seem like a little bit less of a great thing here, with having them right there. And the hives are an alien construction, extra power when defending units, and extra power versus operations. It gives them shelter and they reproduce from it. Right! So that's probably not great. Can we just move over here? And yeah, that's just water and grass. Let's head down here and see if they just immediately attack. Oh, we've done a thing. New building discovered. Oh, our research is in. Right, so we've got the training facility. Good, good, good. Could we actually just get you to head back this way? Yeah. I feel like these might end up being basically the barbarians here. So let's get analytical dynamics. That'll be good. Oh, we've got all sorts of panels down here I didn't notice. Alright, we got economic panels. Those will be useful. Military panels. That will be useful. Not so much yet. The workshop. Oh! Can we make our own things? Oh, we'll be able to upgrade and customize our units and stuff. Oh! That'll be cool. I don't think we need to have 2 of those, though, so we'll get rid of that. Oh, I see. That was a that was something other than, yeah, they don't get weapons, they don't get armor, they don't get, right, but maybe they can in the future. That would be cool. Actually, if you stay here and guard, that would probably be good, and we'll just click through a couple turns here. Barenberg has grown. It is size 2. How is that doing for money? Well, we're getting more from taxes than we're spending in upkeep, and we're getting plenty of science. Minerals are at a standstill. And food is still going up because we have farmers. That's good. That's good. And if we click on the city, can we see where they're working? Can we see what tiles they're working on? No, we do have the hex system of Civ 5, which is fantastic. And we've unlocked the Seeker ATVs! And if we go to the workshop, we have Seekers, and we can pick their weapons, and armor, and devices. Fantastic. Good, good. If we go in here, can we purchase a Seeker? We can. 144 credits to purchase a Seeker. I'd like to have the training facility first. 96 credits for a former, or 96 credits for a former. Okay, we'll just wait for that to finish. we will be conservative with the money for now before we start spending all the good stuff. Right, so knowing that the armor is a thing that you attach to units beforehand, let's get that done. And I wonder if that's a building or if that's something we attach to people. I don't know. We'll find out. This will be a learning curve of some description. But this is fun. This is good so far. Oh, I'm doing it again. I can hit next turn and I'm not paying attention. So far they haven't moved against us, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with that. That's all very good. Force your turn to end control space or end your turn. Huh. Two different options there. Good! So we've researched steel plates, and if we go into workshop, we can now put steel armor on our Seeker. And our colonial troopers. And our formers. I wonder if that has an impact on... Actually, we can just see what sort of impact it has here. So, that's production cost, upkeep cost, power, and all that stuff. So if we go to... this increases power, and it increases production cost. So that goes up to 1.3, or probably more accurately 1.25, and that goes up to 40. So that's gone up, and that's gone up as well. But their powers have gone up. That's good, that's good. Now, does that apply to you? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't seem to apply to you, because you've already been built. That makes sense. Study of damage evasion to improve unit defense. Provides the deadlock illusion field. Which I feel like that's a thing that we can apply to things. Or we can get the refining array for extra minerals for miners. Let's work on that. That sounds like a good idea. And how are we doing in Brandenburg? We're producing a farmer, or a former, but this is a former that doesn't have the upgrades that the new ones would have. We should probably give that to the colonizer as well. Colonial trip 120 credits. We can afford that, but not really by all that much. Population has grown, so we are getting more in taxes, but we are suffering due to the lack of food available, I guess. Well, we'll just let this unit take place, and then we'll figure out what to do with it from there, and what to do afterwards. I think we'll want one of them scout type units. And what do we have here? Prime Minister Yun Shi, who is polite. I've got quite a lot of things I can look at. Wow. Chief Cadre and first clone of the Solar Dynasty. Yun Shi. Welcome you to our world, to Pandora. I thought we got here first. I hope we can help you leave it. Okay, so this is what I get to say. Right, I get to choose a dialogue. There's dialogue! Oh, that's fantastic. So I can offer a non-aggression pact. Peace between our factions would stabilize the market. Freedom of movement for goods and services benefits everyone, especially me. Offer open borders. I feel like they're not exactly friendly. Welcome you to our world. I hope we can help you to leave it. Yeah. How about a trading pact to quench our financial thirst? Sure, our research projects are going alright, but let's join our efforts and research even more. Fancy a free lunch? Let's share maps. As a token of appreciation, I would like to transfer you some credits. Okay, so we can offer a gift, we can demand tribute, we can publicly praise them. We take all of our people to the same level. How noble of you to lead in such an endeavor. What happened to the National Congress? We can denounce them as well. And we can declare war. And we can always just cut the dialogue short. Let's offer a non-aggression pact. With a financial contribution from your side, I can actually see this working out. So you demand payment. I can see this pains you, but money is the balm to all ills. How much would it take? 199 credits. That's not going to work. All right, so maybe we can offer something else. The more space I know, the more I have to restrain my peasants from exploring. So you've rejected. You've rejected maps. You are wonderful. You reject praise. All right. Well, okay. We're not getting along here, so let's just not talk. What have we got here? We've built the refining thing. Good. Or we've unlocked it, rather. What do we want here? Allows land units to self-embark across water. That sounds like a good thing to have, yes. And we have a former. Good. Let's send you over here. And we'll see if we can do something about mining that and maybe upgrading some of this terrain to provide a bit more food. So these are colonial troopers from the Red Guys. I don't think he's actually told me what the faction name is. Solar Dynasty, yes. That would make sense. I do believe that's what the Prime Minister himself said. So that's good. So let's focus on a Seeker ATV. Which... Yes, it's got additional 25% power versus biological units, so it might actually be useful in clearing out that hive as well. That could be useful. Oh, we get to decide what territory we want next in 26 turns, or we'll just let it do that itself. We could produce a training facility. I think, yes, we want to put the training facility out first. That'll be fine. And actually, if we go into the colonizer and give them steel armor, that would be great. Because I think the next time we put out a colonizer, they're probably going to want some defense. That'll be good. Yeah, this is working out just fine. And you earn 5 somethings for marching up beside us there. Okay, so what do you recommend? Do you recommend anything? Build road, build fort, build suburb, build mine. So that'll increase our mineral extraction. It'll take 4 turns to do that. We can automate. We can tell you to improve the closest city. We'll just tell you to automate. You do what you think you should do. You are in fact just a civ worker. That's good. I like it when there's... What is that? Carcharodon. Carcharodon. Well, that's a giant alien shark if ever I've seen one. What are your rank 1, 2 power, 3 speed, and full health? Right. Yes. Waterborne light biological unit. Right. Okay, stay out of the water. Gotcha. And Barenberg has grown again. So we're making some good credits in taxes. That would actually make it seem like maybe we should purchase the refinery here. Because we are pulling in some good money. And that will improve minerals for miners. And the minerals are necessary for production. Getting in more of these. Without minerals, your colonists cannot produce goods. Yes. Or maybe we save that for something that we can use for farm-related stuff. Go to research. Is there anything here that improves farming? That gives extra food from dismantling the colony ship. That's probably not a bad thing to do. Yes. This we can do, and this we should do, and we'll do that next. We're not far out now. You're getting really close here. Anytime you want to go away, you can do that. That doesn't bother me one bit. Good. They've gone away. And we've unlocked the thing. Cool. Research. I wanted... What do we want? The synthetic fertilizer. That's what we want. We want to get some synthetic fertilizer because food is already becoming a problem. We're actually at a slight decline in food, which is potentially problematic, but we should see this former producing farms, which will improve the amount of food we can produce. That's good. The Noxium Corporation, November 2108 AD. We'll just burn through the turns here nice and quick. And we've had another chat from Prime Minister Yun Shi of the Solar Empire, or whatever they were called. You demand tribute. How much do you want? Everything you've got. No. No, we're not going to go for that. It might not be a bad idea for you to head back towards Barenberg. We might need you to defend it. Oh, we've produced a nice little farm. Oh, that's a nice little farm. Some of the buildings are actually standing. And then I guess the rest of that are fields that have been just painted onto the ground, which is a decent way to do it. Move you in here and set you on guard. Yeah, we'll set you on guard in Barenberg. And we've completed the training facility, which is good. So now that we're done the training facility, let's get the Seeker ATV. Get that under production. And yes, we've got enough food once again. We've got a surplus of food, which is good. Minerals are going up, research is going up, and credits are going up. This is all fantastic stuff. And we have researched farming. So let's see how expensive farming is. How much to get a cultivation facility? 192 credits. I think that's worth it, because I feel like food is going to be important. So we'll go ahead and just buy that. It'll be ready next turn. And that'll be good. And we can get back into doing our research. So we can... Public gene therapy. Cool. I guess we don't need to have guided weapons before we do this, because it's already highlighted. Although, all this is already... Oh, wow, we can go way ahead here. Okay. Focus. Focus, focus, focus. If I pick something that's like way out here, yes, it will go through the various technologies to get there. High velocity projectiles? A sniper. Interesting. Or we can pick something down here. Do we want heavy mech units? Hull capable of mechanical and electrostatic deflection allows us to produce heavily armored combat units. We would be getting remote autonomous harvesting, which allows farmers to harvest resources from territories. That sounds like that could probably be a good thing. And then the Great Planetary Survey, which will reduce the work duration for all formers. Oh, that's formers to harvest resources from territories. Yes, not farmers, formers. And then that gives us the Avenger tank. Or we can go after modular housing. Or quite a variety of things. Oh, there's a lot of options here. Oh, fortifications. We've already had people declare war on us. Or discuss declaring war on us. So let's work on adaptive fortifications. That's probably a good idea at this point. Now you want to offer trade. Trading pack grants a bonus of up to 10% based on its duration of a faction's total income per turn to the partner. Thus, the faction with the lower income per turn profits more from the pact. Right. So, if we are making more money than they are, then they're going to benefit from this. If they're making more money than we are, then we benefit from this. Therefore, it seems fair to say that they're only offering this because they will benefit more. But I still think that's not a bad idea. Make them a bit friendlier. That can't be a bad idea. Let's move these guys back out and we'll set them up over here so we can keep an eye on the aliens. That seems like a good idea. Get them back up on the hill. Good. Barenberg has grown again.
There is so much pollution in the air now that if it weren't for our lungs, there'd be no place to put it all. Robert Auburn.
We've beat our record for pollution back at home. The colonies are covered in smog. Oh, that's not good. The city is so large now that they can't deal with the situation. Oh, yes, I see. There's a lot of things to know about going on. A lot of meters. So pollution is up quite significantly, and I don't know exactly how we're going to get that to go down. Perhaps there's a technology that will help with that. Flamethrowers? Those sound like fun. Remote harvesting, none of those I think are going to be beneficial to our pollution situation. Here we go. Automated recycling. That will be good. That will require gene therapy or colony ship dismantling, which provides a boost to food and minerals, and it's a one-time thing. But yeah, we'll get around to that. Ah, and they've started spawning their xenomorphs. Victory chance is 50%, efficiency is 100%. Estimated casualties, everything. Right. Hold the position for now. Okay, they've taken off again, so go back to your guard mode. And now we've got our Seeker ATV. So you are idle, you can be told to hold, skip, refit, change unit design. Okay. There's no just scout button that we can just tell them to go auto scout. No. Okay, but that's fine. Barenberg, what should you produce? Work on a project, work on growth, work on wealth, colonizer, another former maybe? Barenberg's quite large. We could probably do with producing a colonizer. Consumes a colonist, builds new cities, cannot attack. It's got some steel armor, so at least it's not entirely helpless. Let's get the naval project underway here. New building discovered, the adaptive bunker wall. Good, so we finished with our research. So we want automated recycling. And yes, we'll get public gene therapy to improve growth. That's probably a pretty good thing to do. And there's the sun, the solar empire. If we go up here, yes, so we're getting 12 from taxes, 3 from faction, 0.3 from our trading pact, and we're losing to building and unit upkeep a bit. This is all pretty solid. There's a lot of xenomorph drones there. I don't think that's very good plan. So we would lose most of our combat strength to kill the xenomorph queen? Would we be attacking the queen? Okay, maybe we don't do that. Maybe we explore around a little bit. Oh, I see. Carnegie here has actually blocked us in. That would be in the diplomacy panel, wouldn't it? Yeah, so we can talk to the Solar Dynasty, who are now feeling cooperative. Possibly because we've been polite. They have outdated technologies, a flourishing economy, solid military forces, respected by other factions. You're feeling cooperative. Can we offer open borders? You accept open borders. Good stuff. Good stuff. So now we have open borders with them, so we can swing through here and continue exploring. And what on earth is that? Is that its mouth? Yeah, that does look like its mouth. A Galleth. It's a heavy biological unit. 8 power, 2 movement, 2 view range, 4 somethings. I don't even know what that is. Well, that's a thing that other stuff includes as well, so I can check that out. Fittingly dubbed as giants. Yes. That sounds like a fair thing to call it. So just very quickly, what is that? Upkeep cost. Okay. Oh, so the aliens have an upkeep cost as well. Interesting. Interesting. This is all very interesting. So I should be able to, yeah, move in through here. And yeah, this is interesting. What do you have here? An observatory. You've built an observatory? Can we build observatories? Is that a thing that we can do? Interesting, interesting.
The slum is the measure of civilization. Jacob Reese.
We have overcrowded. We have overcrowded. Right. So, what we need is we're overcrowded. We need habitats. You can build you can build suburbs. You're currently building roads. If you build suburbs, does that get rid of the farm? Okay, actually, I wouldn't mind if you... Excuse me. Wouldn't mind if you focused on claiming this bit of territory. There's gold in them thar hills. Interesting achievement name. Yeah, we'll try for down here. We'll see if that is in any way useful. And there's Astor, that's their capital. Ah, so they've already moved out a little. And we've discovered fungus, which does damage per turn and uses up movement costs. And Maxilon fields, which provide mineral. Okay. And we've produced gene therapy, which improves growth. We probably didn't need that. We need to choose something to produce. The refining array, adaptive bunker wall. Yeah, go ahead, do that. Lady Vermilion denounced Prime Minister Xi. Skites have been discovered. They're an airborne light biological unit. That's fine. Who's... Nope, that's more water. Who's Lady Vermilion? Can I talk to her? No, just the Solar Dynasty, who are still feeling cooperative. And Divine Ascension are reserved. And we are polite. We are respected by the other faction leaders. That's good to know. That's good to know. I don't know what all is going on, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Your greed is good. You have let 100 flowers bloom and 100 factories too. Praises publicly. Yes, we will accept your praise. Sure. I didn't realize you could do that. Well, I did realize you could do that. That's not a very Civ thing to do, so I didn't think the AI would just randomly come out and be like, "Hey, you're doing a pretty cool job here." And that's some more of the Solar Dynasty, Solar Empire. What are they called again? Solar Dynasty. Yes, that's all very good. Oh, they're attacking the aliens. And oh, that was a little on the painful side there. And there's some aliens up here. A gold vein. Ooh, we could use that. That improves money, and there's food, and there's mineral there. Yeah, we could do to have some of that. We could produce a colonizer and send them over that way. Yeah, we could do that, right? Can we? We can't afford a colonizers got expensive when we put armor on them. You know, that kind of makes sense. You're feeling cooperative, and you have offered a non-aggression pact. Yes, let's have a non-aggression pact. Let's not immediately go about hacking into each other. that's probably a good thing to do. I might need my guys to come over here and beat up some aliens. That might be a thing that's probably worth doing at this point.
Wars will be stopped only when soldiers refuse to fight, when workers refuse to load weapons onto ships and aircraft, when people boycott the economic outposts of Empire that are strung across the globe. Arundhati Roy, Public Power in the Age of Empire.
Right. So we've gotten too big too fast, and the people are reasonably angry. You, what are you building? Building a farm? No. We need a suburb. Build a suburb. Yeah. We need a suburb. We alien aggression imminent. Oh, that's not good.
Maybe this world is another planet's hell. Aldous Huxley.
Troubling reports from frontiers that large swarms of xenomorphs are gathering and roaming the lands. The number of incidents due to conflict with alien life forms is on the rise. Several civilian explorers have gone missing over the last month. Right. Let's... Get over here. Alien aggression imminent. Hopefully this doesn't end badly. Well, so far so good. It's saying that we've got a 100% chance of victory and our efficiency is 142%. So let's go ahead with that and see how this goes. Yup, that was a good slaughter, and we've discovered xenomorph pheropods. Native alien converts native aliens to your side. Ah, is that a device? That's a device. +1 conversion cap, minus 50% to power. Maybe we don't worry about that. Production. Let's work on a colonizer. I wouldn't mind getting a new colonizer. Maybe sending them over towards the gold veins over there. That would be not terrible. Or even if we could just clean this place out a little bit. Oh, they're attacking us. Oh, I think we've earned a rank there. So we walk the path of enlightenment together. Offers a research pact. So we'll get a bonus of up to 10% based on installation of a faction's total research per turn to the partner. Thus the faction who's doing worse gets the better end of the deal. I say we take it. And depending on how that goes, what does that leave behind? The Xenomorph Queen. And you are rank 4 with some difficulties. So we'll bring you home and try to heal you up. And Lady Vermilion has declared war on Prime Minister Xi. Well, that didn't take long. And a secret ATV was destroyed by an xenomorph drone near Carnegie. Well, it wasn't mine, I don't think, unless it counts the individual machines. Well, I got 3. I feel like 3 is what I had before, but maybe it wasn't. This is quite interesting. So let's get you into here and heal. Hold position until healed. Heals 10% per turn. 9 turns until fully healed. You have finished with whatever it was you were building there. Are you tearing down the farm? Are you tearing down... Can we have farms on top of suburbs, or are you about to remove the suburbs? Because I feel like we needed those suburbs. Because morale was kind of down. Morale actually goes up from taxes. Yeah, we could do with the habitat that we get from that stuff. Okay. Oh. Pollution processor. Good. Did you just did, didn't you? You just got rid of the habitat. Yeah, you did. I told you to automate and you just tore down the habitat that was there. Right. Huh. Let's get modular housing underway. I feel like housing is going to become a bigger of a problem than I thought it might have been. Yes, this isn't going as well as it could. I have to admit. At a start, it's like I don't really know much about what's going on here, but I feel like from the beginning here that it's maybe not going that well. And they're already under attack. Barenberg has grown again. They do that a lot. They do that quite a lot. And a new weapon has been discovered, the Hellfire, which is a flamethrower. Now, I don't know much about the Hellfire. It's usable by troopers, good. And it provides 50% power against biological units versus 25% power. It's much less effective against mechanical units, and it's less effective against airborne units. But a Hellfire... Let's make a new colonial trooper that has the Hellfire. So we can have the two separate types of troopers when we need that. Your greed is good. You have let 100 flowers bloom and 100 factories too. You praise publicly. Public words of praise that, if accepted, increase the standing of the praise faction with your friends and decreases the faction standing with your rivals. Okay, so the more he praises me, the more... Oh. Does that mean the other person's not going to like me much? Apparently, they think I am generous? I think that's how that reads. Like, they're cooperative to us, so we are generous to them. Ah. Yes, they're getting 0.5 from the research pack. We're getting 0.4 from the research pack. Although we're getting 0.9 from the trading pack. Am I reading that right? 0.8 from trading packs. 0.7, 0.8, 0.9? We had three different numbers here. I don't know which way to read this. Science? Is science going to be more... It says we're getting 0.5 from research packs. I don't know. Is that what we're giving them, or is that what they're giving up? I don't know. Just keep pushing buttons. Push buttons and see if you win. What could possibly go wrong? Right. This game does all of its loading far faster than I keep expecting it to. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, and you've offered a gift. A financial gift. Increases the standing of the donor with the receiver. Ah, so that'll make 10 credits should be reasonable contribution to your endeavor. Sure. It's a turn's worth of money. We're still producing a colonizer. We can purchase a flame trooper. That could be good. And we can purchase a refining array. So we'll do that. Get some more production up. Food is down. Food's going down. Minerals are going up. Barenberg is growing too fast. How do I slow down the growth in Barenberg? Can I slow down the growth in Barenberg? I don't know. I haven't done the things to make it grow more. Oh, I should get that pollution thing involved here. 258 credits. No, that'll be a little while. And you guys are ready to move again. So we'll bring you out here and we will take care of the queen. That'll be good, right? Efficiency is low, but it should be a success. That nearly wiped us out. If you guys would be so kind as to move up. Can you take the hive? We've cleared up the hive.
Closer at this beautiful world, there are always red ants underneath. David Lynch.
We do not hate them. To hate a simple beast bent on survival is futile, but it was us or them. So we've gained a large clump of money, just like taking care of the barbarians in Civ. Alright, well, Barenberg, we're going to get you that pollution problem thing that you wanted us to take care of. Yeah, we're gonna get that going right away. That's a good idea. And you guys will need to head home and heal up. Actually, hold on. Stop right there and heal from there. Good plan. And Prime Minister Z has signed peace with Lady Vermilion. Good! I haven't seen any evidence of that war, but that's still good. Barenberg has completed the pollution processor. So Barenberg should be in better shape now, right? Pollution's +2 per turn. So that means that stacks up over time, right? Where does pollution come into effect? -10 from pollution of food. This is becoming problematic very quickly. Right. Gotta give a unit an order. Right. We'll get across the water here and see what's going on over there. I need something to offset this pollution, and I need it fast. Barracuda Watercraft, waterborne heavy mechanical unit. That sounds good. That sounds very good. And we can get all the way up to here with planetary bombardment. Wow. Advanced city planning. +2 habitats in all cities. That's a project. Okay. Now, I thought I saw something about... what was I thinking of? There was a thing that I thought I saw in here about... No, I guess not. I guess I'm just going crazy. Well, that's acceptable. Yeah, you get to do a lot of stuff over there. What's going on over here? With the... Oh, it's a mine. It's a mine, is it? That doesn't provide any... that's producing pollution. Right, so the pollution manifests in the farming. Oh, that's that's population. That's not pollution. Where does the pollution affect? I don't know where the pollution comes into play here. I have no idea. Whoa! That's a lot of stuff. Barenberg has completed the colonizer. Good. The colonizer can head this way. And you can come up over here. And you can make sure that everything is clear for Barenberg. While you're at it, produce a new former to be sent over to the new city when we get that built. And I wouldn't mind having that colonial trooper for the extra biological power. They're cheaper. Are they cheaper to produce than a Seeker? Yes. A lot more expensive than our standard trooper. We'll put one of those in the works as well. The gene therapy. I don't think we want more growth. Growth is already a problem. Habitats are getting out of hand. New building discovered. The Wendo Apartments. Good. Is that something I can build in the city? It is. Right. Get those get those done yesterday. I want those done yesterday. What are you doing? You're building roads. Well, good. Yes, keep doing that. You're a colonizer, right? Yes. You just head up over here. And you head up this way. It all looks clear. All looks clear. That's all very good. Is there anything else here that helps with pollution? No, we're just going to have to deal with the pollution that we've got and just live with it. So with that in mind, What do we want to work on? Let's get the electric marine propulsion. Let's get the Barracuda watercraft. I feel like having some form of a navy is a good idea to have. If we go to Berenberg now, habitat is at 0. We're still going to need suburbs. We're still going to need suburbs. Although, yeah, morale's now at 0 because population and everything's under control, and pollution, oh, it's a little bit under 0 because pollution is still growing. Pollution still exists. Aha! Wow, there's a lot of stuff to do here. Minerals and food are out the roof, and growth is out the roof. Yeah, there's a lot going on. But you can go ahead and get in the water. You've got a nice view up here. So these are all not going to produce a lot of food, but that's probably okay. That's probably okay, because these places are growing very quickly. Very, very quickly. And I don't necessarily want them producing quite so much. Like this is going to be plenty of food, I'm sure. And we've unlocked colony ship dismantling. That's all good. Bring you up onto shore here. And that's going to be, yes, that's going to be a thing we do in here. It's just an extra clump of food, an extra clump of minerals. That's all good. And Prime Minister Xi has denounced Lady Vermilion. That's all good. If we go in here, not you, the other... How do I get to the other unit here? Oh, there's a little stack thing here. Alright, Colonial Trooper. Go into a guard stance in case something shows up. And Colonizer. Build a city! Good. We are expanding. And Berenberg has constructed its... Hold on. Let's make sure you do this properly. Go that way. And where are we? Welsers. Welsers! Well, sirs. What do you got going on here? So, you have a lot of spare habitat, and you've got a lot of growth. No food, no minerals, some production, some credits are coming in, some morale is flooding in, and pollution is low. So, I would like to see pollution stay low. So let's get the pollution processor underway. And then we'll have the apartments. And then we'll focus on cultivation and the bunker. And we could move the headquarters here if we feel like it, but we're not gonna do that. That should be good for now. That'll get you started. 29 turns! Right, need to get that former over there. Apparently the other former's heading there too. Now that they've built roads and... Oh, you can see the roads, yeah. They're not quite as wibbly as Civ roads. They're very straight lines, triangles, and the like. So that's alright. Berenberg has grown again. We're at negative habitat again. Okay, yeah, we've got a lot of food. You, come back over here. Come back over here. These farms are getting in the way. And you are a Secret ATV with steel armor, a deadlock illusion field, and an L-15 lance gun. And you're a light mechanical unit. You right. You move up here. We can stack stuff. Cool. Seeker, back into the city. On guard. You go ahead and move forward. You've got the Hellfire. You're the flamethrower guy, right? So Berenberg, you need a thing to do. You can dismantle the ship awful quick. For a one-time boost of stuff. Do that. It's good. It's a good plan. Let's get you moving along here. And this former can go ahead and improve its closest city. So So what are you producing? You're producing a mine. That'll probably help out with production. I do believe they add to the mineral supply of the city. And nope, the city. The city has currently low processes. Turns minerals into buildings, right. Troops or operations. So the more minerals we have, the more production we can do, I think. I think that's how that works. And Lady Vermilion has declared war on Prime Minister Xi again. And Barenberg has completed the ship dismantling thing. And a Devourer has been it's an airborne heavy bio unit. Plus 25% power versus ground units on planes. A massive winged beast, the Devourer's Shadow, is widely known as the Harbinger of Death. Because why wouldn't it be? You're a former. I thought I told you to go to the... I told you to go over here. Okay. And Barenberg needs to build something. We might need some more of these troopers yet. We might need some more of these troopers. We don't need more growth. We don't need more growth. Put out another flame trooper. And we've unlocked the Barracuda here. So if we go here and we find the Barracuda, they got the Lance 15 gun. We can give them steel armor and a xenomorph pharopod to convert things to our side. We won't do that. We'll just give them the steel armor. So they cost 40 to build, their upkeep is 2, their sight range is 2, they get to move 4, and they have a power of 5, so they're actually pretty decent. That's good stuff. And now we get to focus on research. So we can get fungus cultivation, which means the fungus won't damage our formers, and our formers can clear fungus and grow fungus. With a small boost in science. We don't have to go for colonization for it, right? We can just skip ahead and get that done instead. The Great Planetary Survey sounds quite useful. Yeah, let's get that done. You need orders. You can go ahead and move this way. That's the plane. So would you... Excuse me, hello. How would this go? No chance of victory. We would barely do any damage. Right. Stay on guard. Ah, good. They've all gone their separate ways. This is good. And I think we've gone past our hour that I was originally going to give us. Colonial Trooper. This is another Hellfire Trooper. So we'll move you south and see what we can do down there. And we'll move you west. I believe that's west. And Welsers has grown. Welser still isn't doing a whole lot of anything aside making babies. They're doing a lot of baby making there. We need to choose production for Barenberg. Let's get some Barracudas. Let's get a couple of those. Those sound useful. And that's, I think, where we will leave it off for today. But tune back in again tomorrow for more of Pandora First Contact. Until next time, have a good one.